a woman's body plummeted from the sky out of nowhere, tangling itself in the safety rope of a rock climber mid-ascent. The impact yanked him and his partner into a violent free fall. With 3 bodies worth of weight suddenly straining the rope, the anchor bolts ripped free from the rock face. Fortunately, his partner had secured an extra bolt. That single piece of hardware was all that kept the 3 of them from plunging to their deaths. Within minutes, onlookers had called 911. By the time Detective Jack arrived at the scene, rescue teams had already brought the climbers to safety, but the woman's corpse still dangled in midair. Dark clouds were gathering overhead, threatening an imminent downpour. With no other choice, Jack quickly strapped on climbing gear and rappelled down to examine the body up close. As he touched the woman's hand, a bracelet slipped from her wrist and tumbled into the abyss below. Jack immediately signaled the team above to haul both him and the body back up. The examination revealed multiple wounds across the corpse, with particularly severe injuries to her legs. Even her shoes were missing. Following the mountain trail upward, Jack discovered several blood traces along the path. He wanted to investigate further, but with the storm about to break, he had no choice but to return to the station and wait for the coroner's report. The medical examiner discovered a golden X tattoo on the woman's wrist. While the exact cause of death remained undetermined, Jack was certain of one thing: this was neither suicide nor a wild animal attack. The woman's feet were covered in bloody wounds, evidence that she'd been running barefoot for a considerable distance before her fall. Who had she been fleeing from? What had terrified her so? Haunted by these questions, Jack returned to the mountain that night. He successfully recovered the fallen bracelet, just as howls from wild animals echoed through the forest. He quickly gathered his things and headed home. The next morning, Anna reported for duty, assigned to assist Jack with the Cliff death investigation. Following Jack's lead, they traversed remote, uninhabited terrain until they discovered a bloody footprint outside a hunting cabin. Nearby lay a blood-stained rope. Anna noticed a peculiar symbol on the back door and instinctively pushed it open. A black bear burst out. Jack fired 2 warning shots, successfully scaring the animal away. They continued along the trail, finding the woman's missing shoe deep in the forest. The blood trail eventually disappeared at the forest's edge. Surveying the area, Jack spotted bullet marks scoring the rocks and a slug embedded deep in a tree trunk. Just then, the coroner called. They'd found a gunshot wound beneath the other injuries. It was clear now. The woman had been shot here. The killer had wounded her, then pursued her for some distance. Back home, Jack studied the reconstructed bracelet on his desk when a realization struck him. There was an organization that targeted helping vulnerable children. They'd been running nature retreats in this area for 4 consecutive years. Every participant received an identical bracelet,